Hey everyone, welcome to Razor's Edge. Jim here. This is the horror at Highbrook. I did grab the demo. I've been probably overdoing purchase. I purchased a lot of games. It seems like everything on my wish list came on sale at the same time, ironically. Which is good for content, but with my time and schedule, man, it's just it's been a little crazy. I'm gonna read. So they found some information here. The horror, and I'm just gonna go. We're gonna play through the demo. But I wanted to go a little bit about what is this game, and basically this game was a narrative driven. It's a occult themed card crafting RPG, which are crafting. Card game RPGs are in my genre, so that's why I had it on my wish list. It does have a demo. You can go grab it. You can play it just like I am right now. But it was developed by Null Pointer Games and published through Outer Slot. This was released on May 1st of 2025. The game immerses the player in a gothic horror mystery set in a Victorian-inspired mansion. Players assume the role of unique investigators with specialized skills to uncover the fate of the missing Akron family. I was kind of looking at the credits. It's a pretty small team. I mean, it looks like Tom Betts did a lot of work. Dedicated musician, editing and writing. I mean, it looks like a solid group. Let's see if how the game goes. It's version 0.2 of the demo, so I went through the options. Are pretty limited, but at least I was able to turn some of the sound down in music. So let's see. We'll do a new game. All right, sorry. I thought there was going to be a cutscene there, so I kind of paused, but there's an introduction. Game board. So it kind of explains how things are played. I should probably take some time and read all this, but didn't. We're just going to kind of wing it here. So overview of what the mission is. So it doesn't look like a lot of voice, which I kind of expected there would be. But that's all right. I can read. Not that fast. You can go play this demo yourself if we're just looking at the game. All right. So there's the machine room. I want a supply crate. Click on the room. Select start task. This is interesting. Let me pause here for a second. Okay, yeah, I'm pausing for just the sake of time, and there was a countdown. All right. I hope I didn't just cancel the tutorial. No. So there's no present task, no task. It's not telling me to do anything. I hope I didn't just screw things up. I don't see any turn points. Things are moving. All right. Well, that's nice. You can move the camera around. You can zoom in on the board. Oh, I see. It's just waiting for me to do the forage the cliffs. Where's the cliffs? Forage in the cliffs. Anybody see that? I don't see it. Oh, there's a composer. Hold on. Let me figure out what forage the cliffs is. All right, so the time is ticking. Which kind of scared me because I'm like, oh, I'm gonna lose. This doctor card just dropped in. Apologies for my late arrival. I had to visit patients, and yeah, I understand that, doc. All right, let's see. More dialogue. He's talking. Temporary storage. Notice how it fogged out some stuff here. Cut to the chase. What about the cliffs? Now what do I do at the dock? Keeps like sparkling over something. I don't know if that means something. It just seems like I'm attracted to these guest rooms. I don't know what's going on here. All right, we still haven't foraged cliffs. I'm gonna pass time. See what's going on here. Not pass time in the game, just pass time here by pausing. Or if it had been a snake, it would have bit me. There's cliff tops here, so I put Atticus Hawk in here with the spyglass, and then I clicked on the room, and it gives me a task. So now I think this is going to complete that. Cross your fingers in 4 minutes, or 4 seconds, or 1 minute. 1 minute of my very, very precious time. Well, I think it was. I don't know what that represents. It went by really fast. Oh, more cards. And what I noted, and I can do it again too. Cliff top. And I finished that. So I can send these to records. I don't know if I'm supposed to do that, but I'm doing it anyway. And now we got another task here. Decipher a book. Do we have a book? Let's see. I don't think we needed that, but 2 minutes and some mushrooms. This is very interesting. I'm gonna say that. Out of curiosity, I might. She keeps saying this is primitive. Doctor, he's exhausted. Doc, what are you doing? Oh, he's got a fatigue level. There's an echo up here. Doc, go to the kitchen. Nope, he won't. He says bugger off. How about if can we put him in there? Hey. Nope. Doc does not care. Let's maybe move him here. Is there a note? Nope. We can perform this task in a card. Let me figure out. Playing with you. All right, another eureka moment. So in the so as he's doing these tasks in here, now I can't because there's nobody in there, and Docs just keep whining about being tired. But I put them in the kitchen. Makes sense, right? They're ingredients, and look, there's timers on this. This is all time. Let's see what happens. We're cooking. I mean, I could keep going with him and doing more tasks. There's an echo. Well, we need to decipher a book. That's what it's telling me here. Oh, we got a package. This is a box. Reading the dialogue would probably help immensely. I'm just saying. No task. I don't know what Doc does. I put him over here. No, he's just fatigued. He came in almost worthless. Maybe we put him in storage, and that'll rest him. That will rest him, not arrest him. Okay, so we got moonshine. I need sleep. Where is sleep? Where do you sleep, brother? Alright. There's the dining room. Did we make something here? Now Hawk is exhausted. Everybody's just passing out. Maybe go take a nap, Doc. Does that help? Maybe in the guest room, just chill. No. No, everybody's just getting tired. This is not good. Wow. I'm gonna take a moment and a pause. Because this is an intent. I'm glad it came with a demo. Let's say that. Because this isn't just like do this, do this, do this, and you're done. There's a lot of things to uncover. Let's get some playtime in here and let's come back. Well, shall we? Be right back. Okay, just through experimenting on my own, you definitely want to return by hitting escape. You can go to the gameplay guide. It'll explain everything, especially specific to the characters. There's cards that'll pop up that'll increase, that'll actually cause panic or things like that. The fatigue. It actually tells you you can rest characters if they get hungry over time. You can put them in a room in the guest room, and either give them food. And as the cards come up, and I'll kind of highlight these. They tell you. Let me find one that. Oh, hold on. Let me get through all this. Let me pause. And you can pause as you go through, and there's a lot to read. You can look at each character or each card as you get them. Sending things to record will sometimes give you additional resources. And they're pieces to fill in the composer. And you'll see when the card, it'll actually tell you. The supporting crate, if you read the description, it says it'll tell you what room. It's actually a task. So you put the supply crate in there. And then the character is, their names usually, tell you, gives an indicator of who should perform the task. And then hitting the machine room actually allows you to start that task. Now, if they're fatigued or injured, there's a chance they can fail at that task. So all this is done to orchestrate, basically creating all the pieces of the puzzle to solve the mystery and also unlock other rooms to further gain access to more areas to use more cards. It's a pretty... it's not that intense if you pause and read. So I will say that this is a very niche game, to say the least. This probably isn't for everyone, but it's definitely something for me. I like these types of games. So as far as an overview, no, I'm gonna buy the game. I think it's on sale, but it starts at like 20. I think it retails $20 on Steam. But it is on sale. These are types of games that I like just a pastime. And they do require a bit of thinking. So if I'm going to shoot them up, kill them up, mood, obviously I'm just not going to go running to this game. But I love the concept. I think it's really cool as you start to investigate. I love how I'm paused, but it's still allowing me to perform some of these tasks. But nobody's taking any any negative effects or getting fatigued. So you might want to take advantage of that. Like here's the spyglass. It tells you it can perform. It's useful as a resource. Can perform a task with this card in the top glyph. So that's exactly what I did earlier, and I used Hawkins because he seems like he's like the investigator type in his description. And if I click on the top, it'll tell me if I've met all the requirements. Somehow I don't think I'm truly paused, but I don't see time moving, so I'm gonna go with it. And as he gains resources, you'll notice some of them they expire. They're time-based, so you need to use them and quickly. And putting them in storage did not slow the timers down for some of these cards. So he digs up these forages. This is a single use. It's a support task. We can use this to reveal hidden race notes and journals and tomes. All right, so we'll save that because I really don't know what it's for. This is a support card for the laboratory. So we don't have the laboratory unlocked yet, so we can move that down here. And there's more tasks, so you can see I can continue to... Well, I'm really starting to debate whether I'm truly paused because the doctor just appeared. But I think you get the point, and I wanted to show the unlock of an actual puzzle piece. I unlocked like, I think 4 in the demo, and then it finished because I did everything that it asked for and the demo ended. So that's what it left me. It left me enough to say, yeah, you should buy this game, but I didn't spend a dime to get this far. So I would definitely, if you're into this type of game, put it on your wish list. I mean, it is on sale now, but I recommend it. I like the thought that went into it. It's kind of unique to, it has a lot of aspects of the game mechanics that other games that I've played in the past in this genre don't have. And I tend to enjoy these. So sorry, I have allergies. But this is definitely something that I like. So take it for what it's worth. Definitely go start with the demo. If you do play games of this genre and try it out, just go through and walk through what I did. I mean, I was able to unlock the study, the laboratory, several other rooms, and I was able to start using more cards. And I actually got like the doctor who was fatigued. I got him rested by feeding him, by cooking in the kitchen. I was able to get him rested up and I could use him longer. So everything works. It's just unlocking the mystery. So as I continue to babble, I'm going to stop because it's just, I know I probably lost half of you already. But thank you for watching. Go check out this game. I'll probably do a follow-up with the full version. One last video. I don't think this is something I would probably cover in a video, but I definitely would stream it. I've got some viewers that do like this kind of stuff, and we can get, and what I love about live streams is you can get everybody's opinion. Do this, do that. And I'm like, okay. But yeah. All right. Babbling again. Thank you again. Hopefully this was helpful. It definitely caught my eye. And maybe it's something you can plan out for the weekend and say, hey, I'm going to play this game. But yeah, thanks everyone. I just want to say thanks for all the support. I've really coming back from back injury and surgery. And this is just a final thought to leave you with, but it has been really supportive to me, because it's a lot of pain. Surgery is not fun, especially back surgery. So I really appreciate the support and the welcoming that the whole community that I had 5 years ago has, you know, they're all just popping out of the woods, and I really appreciate that. So I know it has nothing to do with this game. That's just my thank you to you all. Yeah, I got nothing left but my heart and a outro screen to show you. So thanks everyone. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time right here.